The bastionette. Whatever. I can go back there.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no.
Bro, I got him.
Nice block. Just casually opens this chest in the open. Bro, 22 seconds of organizing in this chest just to decide to keep for chests a pressure plate 3 random blocks when I have stacks of dirt, flint and steel and fire charges like choose one please and golden nuggets when there are some in the chest like if you're gonna take them take all of them bro.
This is the most diabolical. This is a Ludwig bastion, right? I swear to god. This is more Ludwig than Ludwig could do it.
Well, mine is so much worse and this one clip shows that Nick has literally no idea how the game works. I'm genuinely just impressed he did not die, but also at how stupid he is, and yes, I am talking about Nick as if I am not Nick, please help. Okay, this happens right after and it shows Nick is just extremely brave and also he does know a little on how the game works. Since he threw out the golden pants on purpose to distract, but it is still insane how careless he is. And the fact he is still looting is diabolical. Okay, I'm sorry, what these piglins are such fake actors, how the hell did they not do anything here? I am astonished. It actually makes me kind of mad that Nick, who is me by the way, did not die because bro just casually makes all the piglins fall out of range and then loots the chest like nothing happened. I am sorry, what? And then just casually out of nowhere hits a 1 block head hitter jump. Bro, literally who is this, because it is not me. Okay, never mind guys, this is 100% Nick because this is such a Nick thing to do. Why do the bastion root or make a 1x2 hole when you can make a whole trading box for these guys, right? Even though this was past me, I am actually mad this works out, lololol. Oh, and of course you have to kill all the piglins for absolutely no reason. W block.
And you say, oh my god, made me suspicious.
This bell is an important canon event.
You're not even in the stronghold yet, which is also interesting. As I say.
Here I enter the stronghold and I get completely obliterated from all sides, so I decide to run away. However, this only leads to a dead end, so I have to eventually go back. But of course first I have to look at the books. Coast seemed to be clear, but I could not have been further from the truth. Bro, what is this zombie apocalypse? Bro, why are there always so many mobs in my runs? It's like my last vid but zombie. Okay, this lore will take a bit to explain, but bear with me. As you see, I find this hidden room. And it is the most obvious that this is just a dead end. But I find this room and the lore of this room is insane. So in classic Nick fashion, he spends way too much time looking in this chest. But he eventually upgrades his pants and leaves. This part is very important as he for no reason minds this wall. Keep that in mind. Later Nick decides to just go back even though the other path was also a dead end. Looks in the obviously Nick touched chest, and this part genuinely reminds me of one of my old dementia videos from over a year ago because of how Nick minds the wall again, like what am I genuinely doing? But I do leave, and then go right back a few minutes later because I am just unbelievably stupid. Guys, don't even ask why I broke that stone because I genuinely have no idea. But here we are finally back to this place for some reason. And of course I go straight to this door because like it's a new door that I have totally never been to and it's open somehow, like wow. You can tell by the fact I did not even look around further that I genuinely just forgot I had been here, which is ridiculous, and guys, I think I have dementia or something. Then we have this epic fail. But eventually I find the portal room and then I do something that has probably never happened in any speedrun ever before. But firstly, this zombie did not get the memo earlier that the zombie apocalypse ended. Let's go. I brought the bell with me, although I'm not sure how to explain the context, but I was styling on 9. Yeah, it's lit. But here is where I do something that has just never happened ever before in a mcsr speedrun. I make beds and slabs and I have too many stuff, and after looking into the bell for advice, I make a chest.
We're not lying with the rod, aren't you?
and put beds in it like holy crap. I have heard of people putting down a safety bed, but having a whole safety chest with multiple backup beds is just insanity. And then I even place food in the chest, like what am I doing, oh my god. But eventually I go in and keep in mind my spawn because this will be important later, trust.
Are you sub 1 hour running this? You could.
Oh, I could, but rest assured I will not.
You've been in the game for a little bit now, huh?
Yes, I know, 9. Yep, I missed the first perch. Great skill pass, Nick. This pearl will be important later on. Of course, I somehow get lucky and don't die to the dragon charging me. I use one of my 2 pearls to climb the pillar, and then just watch this fail. Wow, that was horrible, and of course I miss another perch too. This is where that second pearl I got actually came in handy, although I could have just water bucket clutched, but whatever. Eventually the dragon perches though. And honestly, this attempt to 1 cycle is just painful to watch. And I desperately try to get closer to at least do some damage. Land the water bucket clutch, of course. And obviously don't learn, but still land the clutch. But the dragon turns to face me and I have a bed, so of course I do this. Honestly, maybe I'm a noob, but I still don't really understand why I got sent flying up like this. But then this safety chest is far more important than you could ever imagine, so I will just let the clip speak for itself.
It's telling me 100%. It's also telling me that I take it and usually dodge arrows. It's also telling me that you have spent a suspiciously long time in the end. So I assume that you died. Is that correct?
Bro, I swear, every time 9 says anything it is instantly true, because the literal second he talks about me dying, I die. Here I am looking for stone pig, but I miss the obvious stone behind the iron bars. I don't know how I get so unlucky here or why I don't mine further, but I eventually give up. Eventually the dragon perches again, and I can't place beds since I blocked the place, which is just great. But then I have a very good idea. Though to be fair it works, so whatever. Then I get the literal weirdest perch I've ever seen, because like, is she even perching or what, bruh? I think she is, but then she just flies further away for no reason. I am genuinely confused at what that was. Now enjoy another terrible 1 cycle attempt. I panic blew up this bed because I felt like she was too close and would break the bed. How do I not get flung here? Enjoy this montage of Nick not knowing how to deal lots of damage to the dragon. This miss is actually important and you will see why later. Here I was mining this random crying obsidian for literally no reason, and the dragon fake perches just to make me stop. Like literally, what is she doing?
What even happened to you? Like, what did you do? Did you die like 5 times or what? Actually, 1 death is enough if you didn't set a safety bed.
Now I had like a whole safety base. Here she is perching and I should be able to kill her this time, but obviously I stare at an enderman. No idea how I hit that. But of course she is just left with the tiniest bit of health. Whilst past Nick is dealing with this enderman, I'd like to point out the fact I have 7 pearls because I was killing endermen to pass the time. I made the mistake of asking 9 if it would be cool if I killed her with TNT.
That undoes all your uncoolness factor from taking so long, I'm not gonna lie.
I have literally no idea why I decided to do it this way.
Ironically though, I think if I set a safety bed I might have been.
And unironically, I think if I had a brain I would have sub 30 this run. And yes, of course, another angry enderman ruins another perch because Nick is just so smart and good at this game. Nice TNT, Nick.
Where am I? I'm so unbelievably lost, it's unbelievable.
Of course, making pressure plates instead of buttons cause it worked out so well last time. And of course it works out just as well this time too. I have had enough waiting at this point, so I decide to rush, which was a bad idea. Bro, my brain is so delayed because I literally see the dragon leave but still light the TNT.
Oh no, I have to... Let's go.
That other TNT did a magic trick and got blown up, so now I have nothing. Then I am organizing my inventory when I realize I actually have another bed, bro.
Were you waiting for another perch?
And of course, like literally of course, 9 summons a dragon perch by mentioning it at the exact perfect time, like I cannot make this up. I so wish I died to the fire here because I still would be able to get back, but it would have been the funniest thing ever. Literally disgraceful time.
I was back in the end, and I needed one more perch to win. This was like infinitely closer than it ever should have been.
Well said, 9, because just look at my timings. I mean, I was looking for the stronghold at 21 minutes, which is literally mind-blowing, and sub 30 pace, but obviously I mess up beyond belief.